So I had added insurance deductible, which is 1,000. So that dropped car maintenance down to 500. Car tax is still at 300. Car payment is still at 5, and then the business folder that funds these is at 100. This binder gets 150 a month. I said in previously that we had stopped using a general pets folder and broke it down to buns, rabbits, dog, cat, fish, snake, vet, and peace. The buns is for my sister's rabbits. When she needs emergency money, she has 65. That will cover her feed and her hay. Hens, $20. That'll cover chicken feed at the end of the month if they need it, or chicken treats. 20 is our dog. 20 is 20. Yeah, 20 is enough for her food. Miss Kitty, 20 is enough for either cat food or kitty litter. Fish, 60. This is to cover his fish tank ongoing maintenance, either if a water pump goes out, a filter needs to be replaced, or we need to do a half tank refill. This will cover the water. Snake is 500 initially because we're saving for his snake, and then after that this will be dropped down to probably 60 as well. The vet is 500 just because, again, we don't have normal vets here. We have hospitals and urgent care, so their bills are a little more expensive. And peace is for end of life. This is to cover their cremation and for me to get the remains back. This folder is for our yearly payouts. This is, I did adjust this. This was at 600 or 6,000. I think it was 6,000. I dropped it 600 just because I price adjusted for what last year's bill was as an average. So 5,400 should cover for the year, and that's what I would want to put in my account and just have it auto pay to also get rid of that payment charge. So on top of that, I'm also saving another $1.35 a month. The water, 600. This also dropped. This was 636 to reflect the bill that I had been paying at the flat rate, but since we're on the meter now, my bill really hasn't really went up above $33. So we're gonna just average the cost at 40 just for safety measures, because we haven't had the meter during summer and the kids are adamant about a pool this year. Net and Wi-Fi, it was increased last year to $12.24. It was only, I believe, $1,200 because of that extra $1.25 a month that they charge us. My sister's phone bill a year is $300. My phone bill a year is $360. Emergency fund, this is 1 month. This did go up. This is now $3,200 when it was $2,900. 3-month expense will be that 3 times down payment. I haven't decided how much I want. M&D is 1,000, and this is funded. M&D is mom and dad. 60. This is the, and PG&E gets 200 a month. This folder, this binder, which is the yearly. This is 160. This gets a month on top of any sales that I make, reselling. This gets that money. Recycling goes into holidays or into this binder. The black folders, this is a system that I've had longer than my budget binders. The $20 for each kid. This is set up so when they graduate high school, or if they want their first car, I'll have some money set aside. This gets $60, no ands, ifs, or buts. Birthday folder. This gets $100 a month, and everything is paid for by my birthday. Everything is funded, and with $100 at a month, at $100 per month. Holidays, I am not sure how much I want to put in there yet. That's kind of a floating thing. I usually just put recycling in there, but Christmas I'm gonna have to work on, because that's a $2,000 goal. Trips, we move that from the holiday binder into its own binder, and this will probably get, I don't know, probably $40 a month, just to see where it lands. I'm not sure yet. That's why there's no goals, because I'm not sure on how much I want to put. Those are kind of like a iffy sinking funds. Clothing binder for adults, 60. That's 20 per person. Most of these are already either filled or going on their second round, like my husband's shoes and my sister's bras. Those are both Christmas gifts, so those both get filled before anything else. His boxers and socks are filled. I need to work on his shoes, which is at 60. That would only take me 3 months, and then his clothes will only take another 3 months. So his binder section will be finished by June, which is great because I can buy his shoes in June, and I like to do my Christmas shopping and be finished with my Christmas shopping by July. My sister's, her shoes, she just got shoes last year, so this isn't necessary. Maybe flip-flops if she needs some, which is like $20. I probably need to, no, I can't readjust. And this, I don't need shoes, I don't need clothes. I am saving for bras, and that's almost filled. That'll be filled by February. My son's binder gets 40. This is my oldest. Clothes, I did drop it down from $250 to $125 because it was unreasonable to try and save $250 for clothes that they really don't buy very many of in one go. So $125 is very reasonable. Shoes is still at $100. He doesn't need shoes yet, so this is just when everything else is full. Device upgrade, he just got a new device, so this isn't mandatorily needed. Repair, I believe, is full. Socks, boxers, and jacket is full. Halloween and Christmas shopping, because he likes to do a shopping trip at Target for ornaments every year. We didn't get to it this last year, because I didn't save for it, and he was sad. So these two have to be gotten to. My middle son, he gets 40 as well, same thing. He just got a device for his birthday. Clothes, he probably needs a couple pairs of shorts, and that's really it. So $125 is still high, but I like to have a buffer. Shoes he'll need this summer. His telescopes for his birthday, I'm hoping. Oh, well, it won't go on sale before his birthday, but here's hoping. My youngest son, same thing, but his special item is a laptop. That's going to be for Christmas at $900. Everything else is really funded. His clothes he does not need. He has his brother's hand-me-downs. He'll need shoes. Device repair is full. His device upgrade he does not need. He just got one 1 to 2 years ago. And his jacket, boxers, and socks are funded. Plus he has a ton of socks. And so does my other ones. This is a new binder. This is like my binder, but it's for the house. Washing machine / fridge. Both of those will cost me $500 if needed to be replaced. Hexclad is $600. This is actually something I'm saving for myself to get during Black Friday. Upright freezer, $600. The one I want is $600, and I want to replace our chest freezer because I hate it. I hate chest freezers. I got it because it was cheap. It was like $150, and I couldn't fathom paying $600 because I didn't know if we were going to utilize it, and oh boy, we utilized the crap out of it. So an upright freezer is more than necessary at this point, especially since I love doing freezer dump meals. This is mandatory. These two things are mandatory, but this is only being funded by gift money, or if other things aren't necessarily needed at that time and are earned. Let me get my tongue to work. That aren't urgently needed to be filled, the money can go here. This is my husband's folder. It's his personal, his e-bike maintenance, e-bike business, his cell phone, his new cell phone, his yearly cell phone bill, and then his bike battery is a new folder that he just added. This is based off of whatever he wants to put in per check period, so this will fluctuate between 120 to 240 a check. And then these are non-negotiable things that have to come out monthly. Food at $600, gas at $140, smokes at $360, drinks at $130, which are his, rent, my credit cards, and then my kids' allowances are non-negotiable items. Okay, yearly goals. So far in January, my goal is 200 in profit. It is only the 12th of January, and I've already hit $100. So yay. Here's hoping that I can get the other 100 before the month is over. Take Sissy to the last bookstore. Haven't done yet. Cut down on smoking. Still working on it. And everything else we're still working on. I am doing better about getting up by 9 o'clock. So yay. The Tax Racket by Martin L. I have that much more to go. I have 100 pages left, and this will be finished. So I'm excited. I love his writing style, his sarcasm, and his witty humor is very in line with my own. So he's very much an author I really love, and I've expressed to my sister and to my husband, his books are what I want for holiday gifts. Like this year, I am getting nothing but Martin L. Gross books for whatever reason. Probably Mother's Day, maybe Valentine's Day, definitely Christmas and birthday. But yes, I'm excited. I've been working on the family tree. I am actually on 5th generation. Let's see if I can open this without hitting you. We have my grandparents, and then my great-grandparents, and then 2 times great-grandparents, 3 times great-grandparents, 4 times great-grandparents is what I'm working on Probably not tonight because I have things I have to do tomorrow. But, hold on. I'm fixing my mess. Oh, I was going to show you the 4. But these are my notes, so I know where to start. Son of Arthur, so I'll know that it's from his side of the family, and I'll be able to see at a quick glance where I need to start on this tree. And this is also from Arthur's side. And this is Margaret, and so this would be on the side of my grandpa's mother's side. Wife Alicia Hicks, I'm not sure. Margaret also is Margaret, so this would also be on my grandpa's mother's side, because my grandpa's father's side stops at 3rd G. It doesn't continue past. I would have to figure out a way to get records or census records to see if I can cross-reference, and even then it's hard because it's so far back that records weren't kept well. So it may just be a lost cause and that family line dies there. This is also from his mother's side. And then, see, I color coded it. It's pink or purple from my grandma, and then orange from my grandpa. If I would have had blue, I would have used blue, because that was his favorite color. Not just because he was a boy, but purple was my grandma's favorite color. And then Stephen Smith Kelton. So this is on my grandma's dad's side, Kelton. And so this would be her mother side. And then you're going into Catherine Saxton, so this would be back on her dad's side. And then this would be her, really, no, that would be her dad's side. So this is her, no, dad's side. Oh, no, mom's side. Verdonia is her mother. And then, because this is Holden is the wife and husband of Verdonia. So this is one side of father of her mother and one side of her mother on her mom's side. I know it's very confusing, but trust me, I've got this. And then this is her parents of both parents. Yeah. But this will be going into late 1700s, early 1800s, because what I've already done was up to early 1800s. So that's been a crazy thing. Let's see. And then tomorrow I take my sister to her MRI scan for her foot. That's the 12th. So there's MRI scan. At 5 p.m. And then I think that's all I know of. There was something else this week. I know, I did that last week too. Oh, I need a meal plan this week. Probably the 15th. Meal plan the 15th. Meal plan. And if you want to see a video on that, that would be fun. I am a little chaotic, so it might be a little hard to follow. But no different than just now. Yeah, so if you want to see a meal plan video, please let me know. I need to know what you guys want to see and what would resonate with you. Or else I'm just gonna keep posting whatever crap I want to post. And yeah, subjecting you to my craziness. So yeah, and then January 30th I set up next month because I don't fill it out. It's bad luck. But yeah, I've been very productive this week. I'm very proud of myself. The 10th we had date night. Okay. So, yeah, I've been very productive. Everything's been up and up. The only thing I haven't done is work out. And, well, looking back, I didn't write that anywhere. So I haven't really failed anything. I should have probably put that somewhere. But yeah. Yeah, so only one more 100 to go. And it's only the 12th. As of like 2 hours ago. And yeah, I'm excited. This month has been phenomenal. I just hope the rest of the year goes the same way. This month has really went by fast though. I really hope this isn't a precursor of what this year is going to be, as in speed wise, because I am not ready to be like darting through 2026 and rush into 2027 at all. I do not want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. Not a fan. This needs to slow down. It's already 12 days into the year. That's insane. Like super insane. Needs to slow down. Needs to go back to 2025 speed. That year went by so nicely. 2026 needs to take a lesson, because we're already 12 days in and it needs to stop. Doesn't need to fly by. Nothing to fly by for. Come on now. Yeah, it's horrible. But I should have my book done probably tomorrow. I'm excited. This was such a good book. And then I went looking to see the comps on it because I wanted to know if I should sell it after I was done with it, or if I should just keep it in my library, because I love like informational, educational books like this in my library. And it's not worth much by itself. This, I guess because it's so out of date. It's copywritten is like 95. Yeah, see, copywritten 95. And just because the numbers are out of date, the information is still there. That's too glary, I'm sorry. The information is still there, and it's still very much useful information. Like, I know this is supposed to be a planner video, I'm sorry, but I'm like so excited about this book. Like gambling tax, that was a crazy chapter. Like never mind, you guys don't care. But it's a good book. It's a really good book. I am actually, I believe I'm on self-employed taxes. Yeah, I'm on self-employed taxes, which is here. Yep, so all I have left is self-employed, sin tax, small business tax, social security tax, taxpayer rights, telephone and cable tax, underground economy, and value-added tax. You know, what this isn't going to touch on is the Obama phone tax that we all pay for on our cell phones, because we pay for the free phones that everyone has, like the low income or the homeless people that you see with cell phones. We pay for those out of our own cell phone bills. Yep. Underground economy, that's going to be fun to read. withholding tax, extras, and luxury taxes, zany tax stories. Yeah. It's a super fun book. And it went into how New York hotels were so mad that they were being taxed so much that they had to close their doors and shut down. And then there was this big main event that said, no, we're not going to host in New York because we've heard about your expense tax for hotels and travel. We're going to host elsewhere. And that's when the government their governor said, okay, well, maybe we should look into this tax. And then they like reformed it. So yeah. Okay. I'm sure you don't care. But if you did, I appreciate your listening to my rambles and excitement and everything. Oh, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see, well, I won't see you, but you'll hear me ramble some more next week. Bye.